Alright, so welcome back. So today I got a bare face, so we gotta get rid of me. I'm off today, so yeah. So hopefully tomorrow I just gotta do the lippy thing and that's about it. Oh, new extensions. Finally got them in. It's like Goo Goo hair or something like that. I love them. I just took showers, so they're a little bit wet because I left them in because I left them. I'm not supposed to, but whatever. But yeah, I do got decent long hair, but my hair starts, which is weird. These things are 16 inches, which is from my hair to here, and these are 16. I'm like, okay, whatever. But yeah, so I wasn't sure how thick they're gonna be, but they're pretty decent thick. Okay, so there you go. Enough of the hair. Let's get to the eyes. So this is kind of like gonna be my Project Paint items, except for this bad boy because I want to try it one more time. So yeah, I got this guy on sale for like 20 some bucks. Pretty cute, right? So me, right? Okay, then also this guy got on sale, so I'm not gonna use it. But I'm just going to use it for the mirror, maybe. The only thing I hate about this thing is the damn packaging. Like freaking NARS. So, here's this little guy. I know, very light, but it does work. Okay, so let's get started. Again, like I said 6,000 times. So I'm just going to use the same base I did before. This is the Makeup Revolution base. I love, 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 love it. Let that freaking thing out. I need to get my towel, but whatever. I'm not gonna work. I'm just wearing this stupid shirt. I need to get my towel. Okay, I noticed this palette is basically, you could take it either ways, which is either red look where I did, red and blue look where I did the other day, or blue look, or kind of like a mixture of both, which I did kind of most. I wish this palette had like one more shimmer in it because you have two blues, so you're gonna have and then you have this guy, which is a shimmer, but when I would do light on my lid. So for me, it's going to be a blue shimmer either way. I wish they had maybe like one of these guys because these two are very similar-ish. Or these guys right here into like a red shimmer because then it'd been perfect. Because then you can kind of go with it. Mix and match a little bit. So I'm going to do kind of mixture of both a little bit. So I'm going to start off. I'm going to use the dark blue. So I'm going to start with the dark blue on the end. I haven't played with the blues. I only play with the reds, the blue matte. So let's try that out. And I love what's this brand called? Melt. Mattes are beautiful to play with, and they're very easy to work with as well. So yeah. So there's that one. And I'm going to use Valcoy. How do you say that one? Oops, I need to do this side because I'm doing one on it. This one is very very deep. And doesn't matter who the brand is, I do the same way. Even Pat McGrath, even Natasha now. Okay, so I need my towel so I can wipe it off the show. So there's that guy. I'm not the whole good at doing this kind of goofy look. But I'm going to use that kind of like the lighter green-ish. See if I can somehow do this. I am not. Okay, we might use a fluff. I just want to see if there's any definition between these two. Difference between these two, which not really. Okay. So I need to clean these brushes out. Okay. That's kind of shitty. Okay, so there's that. And then we'll go into Segria. What do you bloody call that one? Hopefully you... Okay. This is what I was having last trouble. It's going to look a little bit better in a second. Is that the mattes, you can't tell the difference. Like between the two dark reds and the two dark, and like Lily, the three dark blues. Okay, so anyways, let's start with the blue because it'll be a little bit easier. And there's a crease color, transitioning color, but there's no crease color. So it's kind of like pick and I'm not the best at blending. I can blend, but I'm not the best at it. So obviously you can use the lighter mats to do whatever you want with the darker mats. Oops, shit. So that's kind of look what it looked like. So I want to use a dark blue, maybe my eyeshadow stick, because I do like topping that off. If I can find you, it is for the matte. This one I got from Dollar Tree. It's brand. It's working a little bit better now. Hope you don't hear pretty being a biatch. Ever since Tyler, he's been okay. But he's been okay since Tyler passed away. But he still thinks Tyler's around. So he likes to go outside and look for him. And we're kind of like, unless you go to your grandma's, my mom, which is where Tyler's buried, you're not gonna find him. Because he's had 7 siblings and now he's down to 1. So there's that. Cute. So let me do the same eye off the camera. Okay, so next thing I'm gonna do, so I got both my eyes done. I did a little bit different and I kind of like it a little bit better. About to say, turn out the same way. So yeah, kind of cute. So I can go like dark or I can go a little bit lighter. But yeah, so that's that. Again, I wish I had like the other mats were different, because it'd be kind of more versatility type of thing. I get you want to do a blue-red look. It's a blue-red palette, but it needs some variety instead of having 2 blue shimmers. This guy I believe I got from like a Ipsy bag or something or whatever, or BoxyCharm. I don't think it really does anything at all. Like, at all. This is the, I can't read this thing, so that's what it looks like. It's a little guy. Okay, so anyways, then I do my little, this is the guy. So it has a little bit of melt and it has that one primer because I was almost out of it. So I just scoop it in there. Oh yeah. I just kind of like stick this guy right here. So I haven't figured out exactly it's making. Sometimes I have issues with peelings. I swear it's these little gripping primers because they all do. Sometimes it's not as bad as others, but sometimes like it's really peely. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little mixy, and that's from Dulce. This guy is a light medium, and it's way too light for me. So I'm gonna mix it with my Fit Me. This is what I usually use for to mix it with the Fit Me. And the Fit Me is more of like a. I know I got it on sale, and I got it more to mixy purpose. So that's what's kind of the way it looks like. You don't need to watch me to put on foundation, right? All right, so I literally finished up my my one concealer. So I'm going to use this guy for kind of correcting. So this is what kind of like it's a L'Oreal lipstick and 251. It does work. Because I don't mind it on my lips. Okay, you're gonna be like, what the flip? Yeah, you can do whatever you want. Like literally. Do I need a color corrector? No. Do I like it? Yes. It was either I'm going to chop his head off and stick it as a blush, which I don't have no room for, or he's going to be on my eyes. So yeah, and then this is the, oh yeah, I know. Hello. This one shade is very golden, so I tried to make it a little bit more yellow, which it did help. So it's still, it's the right depth and all, but it's just like the color is just like so out there. I'm like, okay, it's a little bit yellow, but whatever. But yeah, do I care? No. Oh my god, this is great. I think this the other foundation, it shows better on the other foundation because that's a little bit more warm. This one is just like woo. Okay, so now, I know it looks bad. It looks really bad. It probably look better as an overall foundation, which I might just forget. I think I'm getting close. So this is the one that I am is the Police BB cream. Funny, this guy is, in my opinion, too pink tone. I am so glad you guys can't smell the freaking weed from my neighbor. He's a dick. Well, it's my landlord, and hope she has a brother. And I'm just gonna do kind of more. See now, it looks a little. In my opinion, this is way too pink. I'm kind of gonna go like that a little bit. Yep, outside smoking weed. God damn it. Why do they make this shit legal? He uses it more for pain, supposedly, but in my opinion, he just gets freaking high as shit. Because he's just a dick. Their whole family's just weird. So the AOA Perfect setting powder. This is in the Brighten shade. We're gonna give me this one, I think. So I'm just gonna tap this guy off. Okay, I am going to show you when we get to the whole powderness. I'm just going to set my eyes real quick. And kind of just go like that. If you hear any noise in the background, it's my heater and it's my little tiny heater that I got from TMU. I believe I got that from TMU or whatever. I forget. Yeah, I got that from TMU. And I freaking love it. This guy's just like driving me nuts right there. It's like, okay. Yeah, probably not. Oh well, fuck it. Okay, cool. Whatever. We do view later. Okay, now there's my cap. So there's that. What the hell is that fucking thing? Oh wait, I cover later. Okay, so now let's get into contouring. So these are always super long videos. Sorry. So this is my, of course, like I say, you know what this guy is. It's from my Makeup Revolution guy. I'm just gonna go dot dot dot. I guess this will cover it. Help a little bit. It might be that shadow or whatever from the side. Hopefully it's just the lighting. So far this guy is just behaving perfectly. So you might hear him, my neighbor, my landlord's brother, cough in the background. Because he literally smokes weed right out in front of my window. I know, is it great? I'm like, dude, go smoke in the back. He's actually pissed enough outside too before too, like right by our dumpsters. It's just like, dude. Of course, Jason's the one that saw it. I was like, could have been a nice guy. Okay, so there's that. It doesn't look the best because I'm not the guy at blending. You can tell. So now I'm going to use this guy as my little Franken guy. He's a little bit of, well, lipsticks and anything. So I'm just going to, hopefully this is the one I will. Yep. This to, you know, do the whole blend. What is my boss major want? I'm like, I'm off. Don't bug me. I'm like, please don't. I swear she's up here later. Okay, so this is gonna look better in just a second. I don't like sponges. I just use my fingers. There we go. It's a little bit better. Okay, so now I need to use My finger blush. Go like that. I'm gonna have this thing for like a little while. Alright, so now I need to find my little squeezy tube right quick. Hang on. Okay, so here's this little guy. This guy came from a BoxyCharm, I believe. Maybe. He wants to roll everywhere. Oops. And this guy, luckily he's not as bad as he used to be, but... Oh yeah, sounds great. Farting like a little nut. Because one time I scored it to get particle out, and it went everywhere. So I'm like, dude, really? I'm going to blend those two together like so. And I'm also going to use this little guy right here. This, I believe I got from my other box, subscription box. Is Kind of Beauty. Kind of Beauty subscription is the only one I have. I might just cancel, not do the whole, like, quarterly, not quarterly, yeah, every quarterly, every 4 months. I'm gonna just keep the monthly one because I noticed that I don't really like like this one. I was trying to, I thought it was going to be in December, for the whole winter box they do, for the holiday box, the winter one, and it was in December, in November, so I'm like, hey, can you guys cancel this guy, because I didn't really want it, which I didn't, because I only liked about maybe a few items, like maybe 4 or 5 items, and probably about 5 items, and then I was like, okay, great, and they was like, no, we can't do that. I was like, you fucking dicks. I'm like, really? How hard is it to cancel a freaking order? And they always shipped it, so I was like, great, whatever. So yeah. And I know it's the same thing with Ipsy. It's just like you try to order and you accidentally order it, you can't go back and do anything with it, which kind of sucks. Like you can't go like, hey, I want to cancel it because they like too bad it's going towards you. So I ordered Natasha Denona. This is my Kat Von D setting powder, but I use as a bronzer. I'm trying out this. I believe this is from a BH brush. Where did I get this guy at? Probably from Lena. And because I accidentally sent it to my mom's. Oops. And I'm supposed to be not buying makeup. Big oops. So yeah. I don't want right. I told her it was hair stuff. She's like, okay, it's fine. Like hair care, you know. And I was trying to cancel, so she didn't get too mad. Because I've sent in stuff to her that address before, my mom's address, and just because when we thought we were going to move and we didn't. And yeah. So I'm using my Franken blush because I want to use my other one in a second. And it's my actual landlord. They're so annoying. So I was like, okay, told them to cancel it, thinking they would. And then I placed the order and stick it in. Because I accidentally did it. Instead of doing my credit card, I did it on my debit card. Oops. So I tried to like cancel that order as quickly as possible, and then we do it, get to my address and do and stuff. Well, they didn't cancel it, dicks. So they shipped it. So I'm like, okay, I didn't do that by the time, so I placed it on to my address. This is like a Makeup Revolution highlighter, but it's Franken Blibbit. Then I decided to ship it to my house and hopefully do on my credit card. Well, it still didn't go on my credit card. It still went on my debit. So I'm like, they did fund me for the first one. So I'm like, okay, what the hell am I going to... I'm like, you jerks, what am I going to do with 2 freaking pallets? Raina. So luckily Raina took the other one. And she got to our house and she likes it. So I'm like, okay, that's good. So I did get my money back for the oops, but it's kind of like just, I'm like, the whole situation would have been easy if they would just, I hate doing my nose, go, hey, sorry, we cancel it for you. Because then I'm stuck with 2 freaking pallets, and I'm like, I really don't need 2 pallets of this. I'm like, it'd be cool if it was like 2 different ones, but no, it was the same 2 pallets. I'm like, what am I gonna do with 2 pallets? It's like, come on. Okay, so anyways, this powder is hard candy, and it's mixed with the rest of from Milani, because the Milani powder in medium deep, it was a little too deep. And the Milani one I got Dollar Tree because they had some stuff. But together it works fine. In my opinion, the powder was a little cool tone anyway, so it looked kind of gray. And it still do. I like to make sure my skin is set. That brush is kind of helping that powder because sometimes I go a little too overhanded and it just looks kind of bad. So I like to make sure it's completely set if I'm kind of touching my skin, because I like to make sure. I don't like when I make sure it's like completely set. And I have it, usually the parts that have issue is right there. So there's that. Now we're going to get into, let me put this thing on it before it goes freaking everywhere, is the blush trick. And I'm trying to do my eyebrows off camera because no one wants to watch that. So here's the blush from MAC. This guy it's a little bit on the red tone. Like a true orange blush will work a lot better. Don't do this trick unless you're warm and you got tan, because it's not going to work. Da-da. And make sure you do a light application because this guy is pigmented. So, voila. It gives me kind of almost like for me, like for most people, be like, eek, orange. Me, I'm like, hello, I love orange. I love orange blush because, like, for me, because my warm undertone, it works really well. So I'm going to do my eyes off camera and then contour the nose because I don't want to watch that. Then we can finish with the eyes. Alright, so I didn't do my eyeliner or anything like that. I did my brows, contour my nose, everything like that, and put a little bit of my Maybelline liner down below. So that's for the shadows to hold it a little bit. So let's do this real quick. Start off, I'm probably just going to do the blue. Then I might do a little bit of the red for that to help. Again, I wish this palette had something else except for the shimmers. Again, if you like doing the whole light look, me, no. Actually, I want to do this thing right here. I was going to do this guy, I forgot. Sorry. So I'm going to stick this guy kind of like right there. Oh yeah, cool. So I'm going to use him as in a corner. I haven't done that. Okay. Then since it doesn't like it doesn't look like I have a shadow or whatever, all I could do is I take a lighter one and kind of stick it right there at the very end. This one is just kind of like whatever. Like I turn my head kind of like so I can see the very inner corner. So I get the pop of blue, but it doesn't okay, cat. It doesn't affect the whole, making me look like I have a shadow. Okay, so there's that. And then I'm going to do this real quick. I'm going to show you how to do this. So I go across the lash line, and then I kind of go like this and that. That's how I do my wing. Okay, so next we're going to do the Ciate London lip liner and the Velvet. I don't know what the shade is, but whatever. Look at me. Oh, what's that? And then Charlotte Tilbury and Headboard Honey. These, in my opinion, are not worth the money. Kind of can hear Kelly in the back. You want me to hear Kelly in the background? It's freaking light. It's freaking light on me. But yeah, go for like nude. What the hell? It's like really light on me. Headboard Honey. Then Sun Spray for the Hey Hey. Which is my OFA. Still using. So yeah, this is the overall look. Let me know what you think. I'm trying to do some edits on my days off. Hopefully they're on the weekends because that's to be the easiest because that's when Jason goes to work, everything like that. So yeah, cute. What? Bye guys, like and subscribe.